Hello everybody, this is A294, and this is going to be my first tech review on this channel. Now it's a little bit different than I usually do. I usually do vlogs and, video game Let's Plays. So I decided to do something a little different and do a review on the headset that I am now currently using. Now I use this headset, I started using it in the Squarecraft Season 2, Episode 1. Really the only Squarecraft Season 2 episode I have. And sorry about that, because I got sick and I lost my voice, and I'm still trying to get it back to normal, and yeah, and all that stuff, and busy with college and stuff. So let's get to it. This is the headset I use. It's called the Razer Kraken Pro. Now, if you do any kind of gaming, you should know the name Razer, and it's a really good brand of gaming peripherals and keyboards and stuff. Now, I got this headset. I pre-ordered it from their website. You can get it from their website at razerzone.com, and you can buy it for, I think, $80 right now. 80 bucks, and it's really good. That's all I can say. I was not surprised with the quality, because I know people in Razer and all that, they say they're really good headsets and products, and so I decided to trust it and go with it, and I have not been let down at all. It's amazing for games. It's amazing, for music. Now they do have a version without the microphone, and you can get that for $60 or $60 or $50. I can't remember which one. So if you just want a headset and you use like a I don't know, some other microphone, then definitely do this. Now, alright, let's start with this. They bragged about this headset as being the most comfortable gaming headset in the world, and frankly I think they were telling the truth. It is extremely comfortable. The leatherette ear cups are just extremely comfortable. As you can see, they fold, which is really nice. So you can also extend. Of course, all headsets do this. So you can, fold your headphones up and take them wherever you want, which is really awesome. They extend pretty far, which is nice. They stretch really well. They're pretty durable. The cable is not detachable, which is like really the only thing I can really gripe about this headset, which is pretty minor. As you can see, I did get it in the lime green version. You can't buy it in the black, which is pretty much just all black, and this is green and maybe a couple other things. If you can see here, it says Razer, and the lighting is actually pretty bad. But yeah, have this retractable microphone, which I love because I actually use this headset a lot for just listening to music. And you're walking in like a store, or when I go to my school, and you just don't want a headset sticking out, like a mic sticking out. It just like looks weird. I've seen people do it, and it's just like, what, I just really don't feel like I have a mic sticking out. So I want to find something that can retract, and when I saw Razer had a product that had a retractable, microphone, I'm like, you know what, I'm getting this one. I don't care if it's not surround sound, it has a retractable microphone. So, yeah. With the sound, with the mic quality, I still am trying to, I haven't really had much time to work with it on the computer, but that's something you will have to mess with when you buy it. Since it's not USB or anything, you're gonna have to mess a lot with your PC sound settings to make sure the mic sounds really good, because I've heard people, when they get it perfected, it just sounds amazing, and it really does. A lot of people have complimented me, saying it sounds really clear and stuff. So now with the audio setting, the audio quality, they surprised me a lot. I'm like thinking, gaming headset, it's gonna be good for playing games and the explosions are gonna sound nice, or the music or whatever. I was actually very pleased and pleasantly surprised with the quality. And I can say right now, I've listened, and a lot of people, you know, I have Beats by Dre, they're amazing headphones, and you know, they're the best sounding headphones. I can tell you, they sound good. They're not the best sounding headphones, they sound good, but these are, you know, as close as it gets, if not better than Beats by Dre, and you're paying like a fraction of the price, you know, because the cheapest Beats by Dre are like $200. These are only $80, so you're paying a lot less, and you're getting like comparable headphones, you know, even better depending on what you listen to. Now, the bass I found to be extremely good. Like if you turn it up, and I have an iPod Touch 4th generation, so you know that, I guess that matters for some people, because you know different MP3 players have different quality and stuff like that. You know, turning it pretty much to the max, you know, depending on what, you know, music you're listening to. Like I listen to some dubstep, and these are incredible because the lows are amazing. They shake your ears. I was extremely surprised when I turned it up all the way and my ears were shaking, and the bass was just incredible. The mids are just perfect, and the highs were, I was extremely surprised because I listen to dubstep and I listen to rock, and when people get like, you know, the high end and the electric guitars, or even in dubstep too, it's so clear and crystal, you know, it's just amazing. Now I would definitely say, if you do not have a headset, if you're looking for a new headset, buy this one, try it out. The black one is coming out very soon, if not already out, because I don't know why they didn't just release them at the same time, but whatever. Definitely look into these. I have been very pleased, and also I forgot to mention, it does come with, let's just get this camera, it does come with a splitter, which I was very happy with. And you know, you plug one into the headphone jack, one into the microphone jack in your PC, and you know, that's how you record, because just plugging this in doesn't really do anything unless you're on like an iPod, then it works. But I mean, really nice. The cable's really long. The cable's actually feels really durable. Like I've you know, pulled it a few times accidentally and stuff driving, and you know, I pull out of the back seat or whatever, I get it caught, and they haven't ripped like my Skull Candy headphones did, where I just stepped on it and just ripped off. I'm like, okay. So yeah, pretty durable. I wouldn't say just like, you know, if you're skateboarding or doing any kind of crazy stuff or whatever and throwing it on the ground, I don't think that they'll last. I'm not about to try and find that out, but I don't think that they would withstand the really intense drop. But you know, if you're dropping on carpet, you know, they should be pretty fine. Maybe just from, you know, hand level, they'd be okay on like cement or something like that. But they're pretty durable. The cable's durable, all that. I'm really pleased with it. The weight of the headset itself was is pretty much perfect. It's not too heavy, not too light, which is nice, because if you don't move your head really quickly to look at something behind you or whatever for some reason, they're not just gonna slide off. Like some headsets I've messed with, they're so light and they're not too heavy, so that when you're sitting there for hours, they're not just gonna feel like they're on your head. Now for me, I got my ears fit pretty much perfectly inside. A lot of people complain about how small the ear cups are, being an over-ear headset. My ears fit perfectly inside, so I don't have a problem with that. At first, like, I'm not used to over ears. I'm used to like the earbuds or on ears. So like having something over my ear, actually, I had to pretty much almost break my ears in a sense, trying to get them used to have it over your headset on. But you know, after like a week, I was fine with them. Like, you know, they're just so comfortable. You know, once you break the ear cups in for about a week, they're just, you know, they're not on your head. So yeah, so this has been a tech review. I made Square 94. Please check out my other videos. I do, like I said, Let's Plays, and I do vlogs every so often. And yeah, do look into this headset if you don't have a headset or you're looking for a new one. I mean, $80 you can't pass it up, and you know, all that. So thank you for watching. Like this video, comment on this video, check out my other videos, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends so that they can see how good this headset is. You know, all that. You can buy this headset at www.razerzone.com. I will put a link in the video. And thank you for watching. See ya.